We've got an incoming call from the CEO. Reform programs are key to prisoners successfully reintegrating into society. Some offenders will start successful new lives, whilst others fall back into old ones and reoffend. Reformed prisoners will bring an additional cash reward, but some prisoners who reoffend could return to your prison. Not only will you incur a fine for their failed rehabilitation, but they may also have picked up additional bad habits while on the outside.
Okay. Well, we've got some reform programs in progress.
I think he means parole.
I think he means parole as well. Yeah, there's 7 in the queue for parole. So we should probably look into getting parole.
Oh, mine's only telling me there's 2 in the queue for parole.
Mine's a 7.
Intriguing.
Well,
Just gonna put some lights in the infirmary.
yeah, would probably be useful. I'm gonna stick.
Have we got a doctor?
More. We don't.
No.
'Cause we don't have the money for it.
I mean, we can't afford one, but
Yeah. Well, when we next get some
we must
money.
reduce the number of prisoners. No, we don't need to reduce the number of prisoners in our non-existent holding cells. Everything is fine. There didn't used to be these annoying pop-ups.
Yeah. Right. In just over 4 hours of in-game time, we can hire 2 doctors, and we'll get $10,000.
Yeah.
And then it will be fine for money for a while.
We're only getting 2 more prisoners
Um,
tomorrow, but we are getting the funds. So
why are we only getting 2 more? Do we not have room for?
no, because we're full now.
Oh, we're missing a bed.
Are we?
Yeah, in the first dormitory. It's only got 7 of the beds.
Oh. Weird.
That's why we're on 46, not 48. It's a bit odd. Oh, no. I wanted
Well, let's
that one.
put that back in.
There we go.
There we go.
Right. So which of these rooms did you say was for spiritual guidance? Or didn't you?
That's what I'm working on. I was trying to get the cleaning cupboard in because that's going to be the cheapest. We just had another escape. Can we, like, guards?
We should be able to set up some patrols if you want some of those around.
I didn't even see anyone anywhere near reception, so I think they're getting off the bus and immediately escaping.
Probably.
You might need to fence in the entrance there.
Just gonna slow it down.
Well, that said, just shake down the entire prison. I just saw it flash up over a toilet, so
Yeah. Right. So things we need to have are...
yeah, I was going to do the cleaning cupboard first because that's the cheapest.
Yeah. Do we want laundry next to it?
Right, there is a plan here. I've lost doors again.
Oh.
More escapes. This is where we're losing all our money, is because people keep escaping. Where are they escaping?
Well, if you hover over it, it just goes to the bottom of the screen. Like, directly below the yard.
So they're getting out.
So I don't know if we need...
Are they climbing the fence?
I think they are. Right. Should we... There's barbed wire. We could put barbed wire on top of the fence.
Can we? This is another new thing that I didn't know existed.
There we go. Barbed wire.
Rooms.
Yep, that's all...
There's the cleaning cupboard.
all
There it
lined
is.
up. I'm going to stick it on there as well.
Right, laundry.
Right, that should stop them climbing the fence. I hope. No more escapes, please. Right. So you're going to need some water to that room, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'll run a pipe over. Or I would if we had money.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
There we go. No? Oh.
Right.
Cable.
Concrete
We can
floor.
afford electrical cables. So that should
Okay.
all be connected
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna have to go like 1 room a day because we're really out of money.
Yeah. Well, if we put in another double bed or something, we'll raise our prisoner capacity.
Yeah.
Ooh, bank balance.
It needs to actually work.
Look.
Yeah, that's fine. It will fix itself tomorrow.
You hope. Oh, you started the long-term investment. That's why.
Yeah. Long term
Yeah, that's
will help.
it's in game like 2 weeks or a week, I think.
Yeah.
Right. So what? So we need to remove the supply of stolen tools and remove the supply of stolen weapons.
I mean, what we could do that would serve us a great deal of help is if we fired some of our 15 workers, such as, the ones that are exhausted. If you're exhausted, you're now fired.
Are we the bad guys? I think
We're now in the
I
green
think
for
we
the
might
cash
be.
flow.
Well, there isn't really anywhere for them to get tools or weapons, so I don't know how that's going to work. Other than, let's give them a shake.
I never understand that, but it happens over time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So.
I feel if you go something like 10 days without them picking up any tools or weapons, then it activates. But it's
Just going to set 20 prisoners to work in the laundry and 4 to work in the cleaning cupboard.
oh, how do we do that again?
And
Is it
7 to work in the kitchen.
It's not deployment.
It's
is
in
it?
it logistics,
Logistics.
prison labour.
Prison labour. Yeah, we might as well have them help out where they can. And we actually have money. Where does that money come from?
Who knows?
Um,
Oh, we might have finished a grant actually by the looks of it.
Probably.
We'll turn on visitation rights because we can do that one quite easily.
There we go. I've just connected up all the laundry machines. Some doors. Let's put in a. I'll put in a visitor
We've
door
had a
in that.
death. Not to alarm you or anything.
Where is the death? Ah, he was beaten to death by a guard.
Okay.
But yeah, I've put in a visitor door in that gap you made in the wall, which I assume is what that was for.
Yes. Why is it so hard to find metal detectors in the menu?
I just used the search bar.
Right. Yes, I paused the game. Where did he die?
In the reception.
Please.
Oh, there's an option to end his punishment.
Their main need seems to be hygiene, honestly.
3 more escapes. 4
Do have
escapes.
privacy as a need. What are you getting out?
That was straight from the prison bus, that one.
Ah, no, was it? Because there was briefly a period where there was no doors on either side of visitation.
It might have been that, but it was straight after the bus had been to drop off more prisoners. So,
well, we've got visitation, so that should start covering visitation rights.
right, safety is an issue apparently.
Oh, shock horror! 2 people just died.
Yeah, safety's just shot up. Unsurprisingly. Staff needs.
The staff need a toilet.
Yeah, I've never actually looked at staff needs before.
What you need to do there is you need to give the staff a toilet.
We need to give the staff access to food.
Yeah, that feels less urgent than giving them a toilet.
Wow. Shall I stick a toilet in the staff room? Let's get wall.
There. And you can have
Stick a little door on there.
a pool table.
What else does the staff need? Bladder, bowels, same thing. Food. They need some food.
There we go, we finished visitation rights, which costs a bit more money. Other grants we could take. If we assign 3 guards to patrol routes, we'll finish that grant.
Right, patrol routes. Let's set some of that up. So
How many are finding large amounts of contraband?
I'm going to set up a patrol there. Someone can patrol there.
It would probably be just smart to deploy a guard in visitation.
Yes. Let's assign a guard to that, assign a guard to that, and assign a guard to that. Deployment. Right.
The common room is open.
Oh. Wait, open as in open to the outside world, or open as in completed?
Open is incompleted.
Okay, that's good. Ooh, that means that there was a program that needed the common room.
Yeah, it was visitation rights. I've already completed it. Oh no, you mean program, not grant.
Yeah,
okay.
no, you program.
It was the one that the psychologist runs.
Yes,
The
behaviour
other one
therapy.
that the psychologist runs because he runs 2.
Alcoholics group therapy. That's the one. So there we go.
That was the other reason I was suggesting you probably don't want to only have the one psychologist. He does have 2 programs to run.
Yeah. We could do with a classroom at some point.
Again, long term.
But yeah, parole room.
Doors. I've got a chapel set up for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna go make spiritual guidance an active program.
You can take advantage of us having some money and to clone this last of the first 4 dormitories.
Wait, cloning them to where? The empty ones over here by the common room.
No, the 4th one of the original 4.
Okay. Because yeah,
Finish the first block effectively.
so I was thinking where the common room is, we could always make a small workshop in there, or classroom, just to get that stuff started. Because the teaching takes a long
one of them would
time.
work as a classroom. The workshop needs a lot more space, but one of them would work as a classroom.
I'll start making a classroom in the one below the common room then.
Yeah. Ignore the window from the canteen into the classroom.
They just watch everyone do some learning. Right. Office desk. Go there. They can have an office chair if I can find it.
We did have another person die last night, but the advantage of having people die is we get more prisoners the next day, which gives us more money.
So you're saying we should just kill everyone?
No, we do lose money for people dying, but we do then get that influx the next day of another person coming in, so...
Yeah.
Swings and roundabouts, hey?
Right, let's do that.
Oh, they actually seem a lot calmer now, honestly. Their main issue in life is privacy and hygiene. Are we not giving them We're giving them 2 shower slots in the regime, they're just not using them.
Yeah. I don't know why.
And they've got plenty of free time.
Let's connect that up to there. There we go.
We're trying to redo their schedule a little bit.
Oh, we're on minus $3 a day.
They only need 2 meal times a day.
We also only have 1 active grant. So
Yeah, that's just because 2 have just finished.
So there's governmental security ratings, which means getting
That's
some
dumb.
armed guards and dog handlers. Reform through education.
How do you reckon? How quickly do you reckon they're actually going to work in the classroom? I don't think we've got enough prisoners for that to happen,
Yeah.
because that requires you having a lot of prisoners wanting to do the course, and we don't at the moment.
Yeah.
I think crack down on drugs, as bad as it is, we could probably do pretty quickly.
Yeah. There we go. Is that...
Or instantly.
Yep.
Cell block C, 100 prisoner capacity.
We might as well not do that because it will just unlock it when we get there. I think.
Yeah.
I think we're better off doing something like government security ratings.
Yeah. I'll change in the policy. No. Where is it? Where is the bit where you change what they're eating? We're crying out loud. I thought it was in policy. It is nutritional policy. Here we go. Low quantity, low variety, and we only serve one of them.
Yep, so we need to change that in the regimes.
So change the regime. So do we want them to eat in the morning or the evening?
Eat in the morning.
The other eaters become a lookup.
Yep.
For 2 days. Oh, we've got the yard has flooded.
What? The yard?
It's rained so heavily the yard has flooded.
Has it? It doesn't look flooded to me.
Oh, there's loads of puddles on the ground for me.
Interesting. Well, depending on whose fishes we're using, if we're only using one, that might not appear. Prison requires solitary confinement, but no solitary cells were available. Are they not?
There are only 3.
Yeah, but I thought the one behind the floodlights free, isn't it? The door's open.
Well then, who knows? Maybe someone's on their way there.
Possibly. Right.